credit card companies have a lot of money and a lot of resources, and they are 100% invested in getting all of their money back. So if your loved one died with, say, $10,000, $30,000 in debt, that credit card company is going to come after your family like there's no tomorrow. And something that you must know is that surviving family members or heirs are not responsible for the debt. They're going to try and tell you that you are. They're going to try and break you down. You are, unless your name is on the credit card account, you are absolutely not responsible for the account, period. And they'll come at you and they'll call you and send you letters and be threatening and try to make it seem as if you must owe this money. You don't. If your name is on the bill, yes you do. But if you do not have any tie to that, like with the credit card companies calling my parents are not responsible for my sister's debt. Their names were not on the card, but they kept trying and trying and trying to get it, because basically what they'll try and do is just get money wherever they possibly can. And most people, because they're grieving and are not thinking straight, will just go ahead and start paying these things. And so you really need to know that you have rights, and I don't know of anything that you can do to get them to stop calling, but basically the only thing that you could do is send in a notification of the person's death and file a death notice, and hopefully they'll stop. Some places are really reputable and nice, and other places are not. You will need to notify 3 different credit card bureaus, and once you do that, one is Equifax, the other is Experian, the third is TransUnion. These are the 3 credit card bureaus that you can obtain your credit card score from just in any given day. But basically what you want to do is just mail them each a copy of the death certificate and say this person has passed. And lastly, claiming life insurance benefits or any type of benefits, you want to, if you're named as a beneficiary or recipient of benefits on life insurance, you need to take a few steps in order to secure the money that is rightfully yours. One thing that happens a lot is people have life insurance policies, but they don't tell anyone about them. So there are millions of dollars of unclaimed life insurance benefits that, that just sit there and pile up because Uncle Joe never said that he had all of his life insurance policies in the shoebox in the closet. And a lot of times people, going through everything, you're just like, I don't know, just, throw stuff away, and you don't realize that there are actually a lot of, there's a lot of money that's available, but nobody knows about it. So once again, I go back to that workbook of your life of if you have an insurance policy, list it. If you have, list the contact information, where is it, how much is it, how do you get a hold of the person that, or how do you get hold of the company that holds it? If you have a storage locker of treasured heirloom antiques, make sure people know about it, because this happens a great deal, that things get lost because no one knows. So as far as claiming insurance, the first thing you have to do is provide a certified copy of the death certificate, which you're just going to do all the time, which is, again, why you want 25 to 30 copies. And some companies will make an issue over the manner of death. Sometimes you don't get paid, for example, if it's a suicide, or sometimes if the death is pending, the insurance claim will then also be pending. And then the insurance company eventually will pay the proceeds of the policy to the persons named as beneficiary. And you will usually have several options of how it's distributed, kind of like the lottery. like all in one lump sum, or do you want it, spaced out over a period of time? And that's something that I would recommend speaking to a lawyer about, speaking to an accountant, just in case there are any tax ramifications for claiming X amount of money in X year. It's always smart to work with a lawyer. And yeah, just make sure that that your family, that everybody knows what insurance policies are out there. Some have policies through employers, some have policies through guilds that they belong to, or unions that are often overlooked. And that, I would say, is the conclusion. So if anybody has any, there's so many things to cover, so I tried to do my best.
Thank you.